Now, if you've been watching Zoom Courts for a while, you'll have heard all of the excuses. I've certainly heard thousands of excuses over the years. This guy has something very interesting to share as an excuse for why he tested positive. You can have a whole load of excuses for that. Most of them won't fly, but some of them could be potentially plausible. This one is quite something. Now, because of the nature of the content, there's a good chance this video will be demonetized, so to make sure we beat the algorithm, definitely hit that like button, leave a comment down below and share it with your friends. Also, you can consider becoming a member, a Patreon, dropping a super thanks down below or something into the PayPal tip jar, also linked down below. And before we get into the video, I want you to have a guess in the comment section what you think his excuse for testing positive is. Chances are you won't guess it right, but it'll be interesting to read your responses.
Court case, people versus Isaac Ellington.
Assistant Public Defender Cosimo Bessi on behalf of Isaac Ellington. Mr. Ellington, could you unmute and state your full name, please?
Isaac Ellington.
Mr. Ellington, did you get a chance to review the PSI that I sent you to your email?
Yes.
Are there any corrections that you want to address?
Yes. A community pressing. I was never doing drugs. I got a friend, high school friend of mine. I've been trying to stop for him doing drugs. Hold on. Stop him for doing drugs. I've been taking drugs from him. And the next couple of days, he passed away. I've been clean. I was dropped yesterday. I've been negative. I've been clean. I just lost a good friend of mine of the drugs, and he never woke up. And that's why I got the positive. Because I've been taking.
So you're saying you didn't do drugs?
No, I didn't do drugs. I didn't do drugs, and I got one positive in April, and I'm like, in another one. I've been.
So you're saying positive for cocaine, aren't you?
No, that's not. It's me because I'm taking it from my friend. He passed away now a couple days ago.
Does anybody follow the logic here? You tested positive because you took it away from your friend. And then he passed away, sadly. That's terrible news. But I still don't understand how your friend passing away made you have a positive result.
You took it from your friend, and then how did it get into your system?
It probably because I touched it. It's the difference if you use it and I'm taking it from
so you touched the cocaine and then you tested positive.
Yes. Then yesterday I was negative.
Okay, is that the story? Is that really the story you're going to go with?
Yes.
You want to talk to your attorney before you stick with that story?
Yes, for real. I've been honest.
No, but do you want to talk to your attorney before that's the story you're giving me? Because this recommendation will change.
Mr. Ellington, I would advise you to accept what the recommendation is saying and ask the court to adopt that recommendation.
How about this cocaine though? Because he's telling me that he didn't do it.
I would just ask the court to disregard Mr. Ellington's previous statement.
Well, I can't disregard it. That's like unringing a bell. I heard him.
Jim Simpson. I'm honest. I've been coming to court. I've been doing everything.
I know you're honest, but not an amoeba. You don't absorb things that way.
Buddy over here is like a Coke sponge. He just absorbs it somehow. It's like the world's worst or potentially best, depending on what way you look at it, superhero power. Or is it just superpower? It's just superpower. I don't know comics and stuff.
So, counsel, you don't normally do this, but you want me to give you a breakout room to talk with him?
Yes, please.
And then we can talk about how the cocaine got there?
Oh my God.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Joe Simpson, I'm being honest. My friend,
sir,
Mr. Ellington,
sir, I don't doubt that part. I doubt the other part you just told me because, and I'm just going to lay it out there. You had a positive for methamphetamines on March 23rd. March 28th, you're positive. Hold on. You're positive for cocaine. You go away, you do have a negative test in between then, come back April 3rd, you're positive for cocaine again. So, and he didn't go to the CCOP program. So this may change in any event. Sir, I'm just going to ask you, do you want to go into a breakout room and discuss this with your attorney prior to the court proceeding forth with sentencing? Because I'm ready to go, but I don't know that you are.
Okay. Okay, Simpson.
So why don't we do this? Counselor, do you have Mr. Williams, is that yours? Yeah, I know. I see you, Mr. Williams. I just want to make sure. Q, do you have Mr. Williams or no?
No.
That's yours?
That's mine.
Oh, okay. I got you. So let's put Kasim and the amazing Mr. Ellington into a breakout room, and then we can bring them back momentarily. All right. Take care, guys.
Okay, so what do you reckon, folks? Is he some kind of a medical anomaly that if he's within spitting distance of a bag of coke, that he's just going to magically absorb it? Now, maybe he did absorb it. Chances are up his nose. Or is he potentially going to change his story and get himself in a little bit of trouble? I was going to say, let me know what you think down below, but I think maybe my voice gave away what the answer was there.
Court recalls the case. People versus Isaac Ellington.
Yes, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Qasim Obesi on behalf of Isaac Ellington. Mr. Ellington, could you unmute, please? State your name again.
Isaac Ellington.
Once again, Your Honor, we have reviewed the PSI, and Mr. Ellington does not have any. He would like the court to adopt the recommendation. Mr. Ellington, would you like to go ahead?
Yes.
Okay, so what about the cocaine? I'll wait.
I was just helping my friend out. I did it once or twice, Your Honor.
You did what?
I did it once or twice, Your Honor.
So you actually ingested the cocaine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, color me shocked, because now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but this man assured us that he absorbed it via his deceased friend somehow.
Yeah. That's a much better story than the first one you gave me. Sentence of the court, 12 months probation, $655 fines and court costs, $360 probation oversight fees. When can you pay that?
I can pay $75 on April 21st. That's what I get paid.
You can pay what?
$75 on next week. I get paid.
He expressed to me that he would like to get on a payment plan if possible, Your Honor.
Yes.
Pay $75. Well, just a probation payment plan. Just there's to be no use of alcohol, recreational marijuana, or any illegal substance. You'll be subject to random testing as requested by probation. You know what? No, he's going to continue on his testing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Honor, I will be clean. I swear, Honor.
Well, here's what we're going to do.
No more.
You know, I hear you. So I'm going to give you a chance to prove yourself to me.
Okay.
Ms. Valera, I want him on testing, random testing through community corrections for the next 60 days. You're to complete the CCOP program or a comparable program. Now, when you do that testing, I'm just going to let you know. Any positives, you might as well just prepare for jail time. That's how I'm going to work this. I don't like people not telling me the truth, and you tried to start out not telling me the truth.
Okay, Honor.
You're to maintain employment with proof to probation. I'll order 365 days in jail. Credit 2. Sir, defendant will serve an additional 5 days for the bond violations to date, and then the balance will be suspended. You are ordered to report to the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. So I got 360 other reasons why you don't want to use. We clear?
Yes.
Thank you. Report to the jail by 6 p.m. or bench warrant will issue with no bond.
Your Honor. Okay.
What? What do you want to tell me?
I was gonna tell you, can I do it by I do it Friday. I could tell my job to hold my job and tell my kids I won't be gone for 5 days.
You know what, Mr. Ellington? I would have been more than happy to do that. But the problem is you came to me lying to me. I don't know right now whether or not, hold on. I don't know whether or not you're telling me the truth right now.
I am telling the truth because I'm at my
So
job.
the problem, Mr. Ellington, is when you start out like that, I can't trust you. I can't trust you that you'll be there Friday. I can't even trust that you're going to be there tonight. But I can tell you, if you're not there tonight, what's going to end up happening, I'm going to send somebody out to get you.
I'm going to be there Friday, I promise.
6 p.m. Thank you.
Your Honor, I would just like to say that Mr. Ellington has expressed to me how concerned he is about keeping his job. And since him keeping his job is part of PSI's recommendation, I mean, if we could just get a day, possibly, or two, and then have him report maybe by 6 p.m. tomorrow before the warrant goes out. Just to give him a small cushion to get his job straightened out.
No, not doing it. I told you what I'm doing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
He did what he did. Now I'm going to do what I'm going to do. That's just the way it works with me.
I will be there. I'm sorry.
And counsel, you know, if somebody had come to me and said, yeah, I accidentally used, or I shouldn't have used, I did this, then I'll deal with that. But if you come to me just straight up lying and I'm telling you, I don't believe your story, and you continue to lie, and then I got to put you into a breakout room with your attorney, and now you're going to come back and tell me the truth? Really?
I'm not.
And now you want me to do something for you?
I'm not
don't
lying.
think so.
Honor,
I'm done.
I'm not lying.
I'm done.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, People versus Leisha Green Gifford.
Well, you just should have told the truth. As far as judges go, Judge Simpson is actually really fair and quite a kind person. If you just straight up with him and say, yeah, I fucked up, he's more than likely going to give you a bit of a break. Now, it's one thing if he said, oh, Your Honor, I didn't know it was cocaine. I thought it was nose makeup or something. Then you might let it slide. But no, Your Honor, my friend died and I might have touched him and then that's how I absorbed it. Even though I tested positive loads of times before and look like I'm absolutely out of my melt at the moment. So pretty good lesson learned right there. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure and give it the thumbs up and we'll catch you in the next one. Sláinte.